Hi everyone. So I am Dr. Padmanabhan. My area of interest is marketing, and today I'm actually a professor here in Rajagiri College of Social Sciences. Uh, Today I would like to introduce to you a very interesting topic. Interesting topic in the sense I'll just start with just a question to you. Are we good decision makers? There is a blame to the human beings altogether. We are all poor decision makers. Why are we poor decision makers? This is a question we all have to ponder, be it in your personal life or in your professional life. We normally are poor decision makers. We tend to make mistakes. On researching upon this, maybe it is, I would like to introduce to you a new topic in decision making called design thinking. You may ask me a question, what is design thinking? The problem with we all, or why we become a poor decision makers, is that we have never thought decision making as a design process. Herbert Simon, who is a Nobel laureate, in 1969, one of his books, he has just introduced the concept called design thinking. And from 1970s onwards, this has been prevalent in all parts of the world. But fortunately or unfortunately, we in India, it is a very novel concept. What design thinking says is very simple. We have a 5-step process of design thinking. The first thing is why we are a poor decision makers. I am just telling you why we are a decision makers. The first stage is very simple. We never empathize. We never look into others' perspective. In professional decision making, what design thinking says is, you just try to understand what your customer need is. If it is in our personal life, we have to just try to understand what actually the person, maybe you may have issues with somebody or you may have a decision to take in your family. What is the problem? You have to empathize and you have to go into the shoes of others. You have to talk to them. You have to understand what exactly the problem is. In some cases, what happens, you know the problem, but fortunately or unfortunately, you are not able to define it. So what design thinking says is, if you have seen a problem, try to define what exactly the problem is. For example, somebody may be shouting at you. That may be the issue. You may have identified he is short-tempered. What made him short-tempered is something which I have to define. Once I have defined it, the next stage is I have to ideate. The process of ideation comes, the solution. And what design thinking says normally in the professional context is, you must have a team of people who have diverse experiences. You just interact with them, come out with different ideas for that particular problem, different ideas that can solve the particular problem. In a professional context, ideation comes as a formal way. Even if we say that it is informally done, it comes in a formal way. In a family, all solutions are informal in nature. So you personally cannot take a decision. Don't do that. You sit with your family members. They are all diverse. The thought process are different. They can come out with good solutions. That is what the ideation process is. Once the ideation is done, what you have to do next is prototyping it. So this man is short-tempered. This man is having a problem. I had defined it. Now, how can I do some? There are several ideas which came. Make him lighter. Do something good. Ask him to have an exercise. These are some of the simple things which we do when we have some issues with us, when short temper and all. I will just find out some ways to solve it. There are different ways. So now it is something like prototyping it. In an organizational context, what happens, I will just develop a prototype. All the machines which you see, all the robots which you see are all products of this prototyping. Once this prototype is done, you have to test it. So I have said in olden days, even my grandparents and all, I have heard my grandparents telling me, whenever you feel like you are very angry, count 1 to 10 or 1 to 50. This is a prototype, they say. I will not generalize it until I test it. So similarly, you have a prototype. That prototype, you have to test it. Once you feel that the prototype is good, when you pass the test, your design thinking process is over. So be it in a family or in a professional life, be good design thinkers in order to solve any complex problem. Thank you.